After making this video on how to make a simple modern house, I thought you guys might have a question. How is it that you're able to build these houses? So I'm going to show you a simple step-by-step guide to make your own houses like this. But that doesn't mean you have to stop watching these tutorials, because these tutorials are the bomb, am I right? Yeah. First things first, the first step to building a house like this is to get your color palette. Now, I really love this color palette. Don't mind the door. Color palettes are basically colors that look great together. I think gray and light blue look amazing together. This light blue will adjust for a little bit of contrast, but looks spectacular. So, go ahead and grab these blocks for yourself. You don't need that one. Next, build yourself an entrance. You can make it as grand as you want, but I like building out from my entrances. And I really use the most simple entrances in the world, but they look really good. And I would like to say almost always, after building your entrances, go either in one block and build your walls, but I feel like the more dramatic look would be to go out one block and make the entrance inside a little bit. So then you get something that looks like this. Already, it's looking spectacular. Next step into building a house. I'm going to be modeling it somewhat after this, but not actually. Go ahead and build out from here a couple of blocks. Now, make sure it's like your windows. So while doing this, make your windows. I'm going to use the simple 2x2. And since it's going to be a house, I'm going to be one 2x2. Next step, do the same for both of the sides. Pretty self-explanatory. Next step, don't go up there. Cover your window. Make sure your front is looking the best. Cover your windows like this, and you can either choose. See if you like this, or if you choose any block for this. I like going with this, because this looks pretty dramatic if you ask me. Next step. If you're building a house, go 2 windows that way. If you're building a large mansion, go 3 to 5 windows. So next step, grab your windows. And it should look something like this. I'm going to go over 2 windows. Since this is a simple tutorial on how you can build your own designs, this isn't going to look so hot, but I'm going to show you better ways you can ways you can upgrade this house. Why has English become so hard for me now? Okay, do the same on the other side. Man, oh man. Alright. Oh no, not even close to final. Seriously, since when has English been so difficult? Go ahead and fill these with windows. And I like mimicking. Because modern houses are pretty symmetrical. There. Now it is your choice if you want to mimic this. If you're building a backyard, then by all means, please mimic it. But if you're not building a backyard, then don't. But let's say you are building a backyard, because most of the time backyards look really good. Oh man, English. Oh, my English. And doorway. So basically, you have got the most simple thing in the world. Second to last step for the house is to add flooring. Use the block that you've used most to make this house your flooring. Or second most. Because both would look good. Gray concrete, I love the most for this. Because it looks absolutely spectacular. But also light blue concrete would work fine. That also looks pretty spectacular. I'm going to go with gray concrete. There we go. Perfect. Your first story is almost built. Final step to build a pillar on both sides. Okay, and I forgot the ladders and torches. Well, really? Really? Yeah. Torch. Torches are a necessity in every single house because you want to be the person to live in your house. You don't want a bunch of zombies living in it. Perfect. The final step is to cover it all with gray concrete. Okay. 6 minutes 30 seconds into this video. It's moving pretty smoothly so far. But the thing that should take you most isn't actually building the house. It is studying the color palettes. Now, here is the second floor is your decision. You could go out a block or two, or make it so that it's out like a few blocks this way, but only in this rectangle here. I like going in a block because that makes it look more structurally engineered properly. Oh, I don't know what I just said, but I said it. So, for me, I'm building this like this. Whoa. Sorry for that. Really sorry about that. Now go ahead. These windows should be different than this, because if you went in or out, the windows would be a little bit different. And you can be creative with these windows, so I'm going to. I feel like these windows look amazing. If you really want to go creative, then you could do whatever you want. I'll do this actually. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Sorry about that, people. Oh my god. There. Go ahead and make your... Since this is a small house, I'm making a small second floor. Now, on the corners, go ahead and make one gray concrete. This is something I like to do as my touch, because not many Minecrafters do this with their houses. And now go ahead and do it for these spaces too, where your windows just start. Like, here's where the windows started, so they're here. And this is the corner of the house, that's there. Boom! This is amazing. But here is the tricky part. Windows are almost always the trickiest parts when building this house. Making the windows look good and almost all-inclusive. By that I mean with the blocks. Done. So I just wanted to do a simple window here because it's only one block. So why not make it simple? There, there, and there. Now it is your choice. You could either make one very large window or do an all-inclusiveness thing there. And I like that idea. I'm going to try this. See if it looks good. Or see if this looks good. Yeah, maybe. I'm actually going to stick with light blue gold. score. Just keep on testing. That is one thing that you should always do. Test it out. Light blue will on the outside, this in the inside. Perfect. This is what I was going to do. You can do the same on the other side because most houses, modern houses, are symmetrical. The only time they're asymmetrical, I mean, they're symmetrical in the fact that the windows are always replicated on both sides. They can be asymmetrical, like in shape. I made this symmetrical in shape because I thought it would look good, but houses, modern houses could have, you know, that kind of shape. Which could be, okay, fine. That is symmetrical. Sometimes they could have, well, let's say each block is one story. Sometimes they could have that kind of shape. Which, yeah, could be, and it could get even more asymmetrical than that. I think that's, I don't know now. But, you get the point. The only time it gets symmetrical is in windows most of the time. Even then, not always. That just is my little lecture from me to you. Finally, well, almost finally, you got 2 more steps left. No! Oh. Break the doors. Break all the doors, except for the backyard. Break the front door. Always break the front door. Never place it. Go ahead and do the roofing. Always make sure to leave a 1 block overhang, because overhangs are what makes roofs look good. I don't know what's about Minecraft that makes blocks overhangs look amazing, but they do. Ta-da! And you are done with a tiny, tiny house. In fact, this is tinier than that. Whoa! That's because I made the windows tiny. If you want, you could do that. And now your house is almost done. You now need to torch it up. Torch it in a way that it's symmetrical, and it would look amazing when lit up in the night. I personally, in this creative world, turned daylight cycle off, so I would never have to be disturbed about that. And boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now the last step, placing the front door. Because the front door is what makes a house a home. Now that it's your home, you're free to do whatever you want inside. You can place chests, crafting tables. Actually, let's go to miscellaneous. It's all in here. I just can't find it. Furnaces, ender chests. So you get the idea. You can also have brewing stands. You get the idea. You can have a lot of stuff in the 1.14 update. Just go ham with stuff. You could keep this as a walkway. It's all up to you. This is how to make any like a tutorial on how to design your own modern mansion or house. Modern house. So that's it from me. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a big fat thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, please do subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Press that post notification button. And does this look good? Yeah, looks okay. You could also have this. I want to see now. Does this look good? Looks okay. Doesn't look that bad. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe and press that post notification button. Leave a big fat thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody!